Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Crimson Vow. First offered Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, who knows. Circle of Confinement is also good, Ghoul's fine, Visionary's fine. I suspect it's either this creature or the Circle of Confinement. I don't much know which is better, let's just have a look. I'm guessing Circle of Confinement, it's pretty solid removal, right? Confinement is 88th. Yeah, and Thalia and the Archghoul of Thraben are both in like the 110s. Visionary? Or let's we'll take Visionary better than all of them. Alright, fine with me. It's a good card, I agree. What the? I've never even seen this card. Not good, right? Sure, in a constructed red-blue deck, but not in real life. Which is to say, draft. I think we take the Parasitic Grasp. Falconrat Celebrant's lovely card to have in red, but Parasitic Grasp is great removal, and red-black would be a nice color pair to be in if we can manage it. Blood Tithe Harvester? I take it. That's perfect. If I could have like named a card, that might be the card, if I could like think about it, that I would be like, yeah, it would be realistic to get it, and also of the cards that are realistic, this is the best one. Socialite is great. Sure Strike also fine, but just give me like good creatures for now. None of this is that inspiring. I could take a Lacerate Flesh, but I'd rather not. I think this is also not like very good. Yeah, I'll just. This is probably better than Lacerate Flesh. Menace is nice to have. It does cool things. Pointed Discussion, Gluttonous Guest. Gluttonous Guest, I guess. They're both good. Build the Vampires deck. Okay, Magma Pummeler. Not a vampire, but still a very good red card. Very surprised to see this 7th pick. And happy to take it. Means nobody's playing red. Weary Prisoner is whatever. I hope to not run it. The Archghoul Wield. I guess I might, in some situation, wind up running this ghoul. Wedding Invitation is not bad. Sure Strike is great with Menace creatures. And we got the Lacerate Flesh back anyway. Don't know if I want to run it, but sure for now. Oh, Welcoming Vampire is such a good vampire. I think I'd probably take the Foreboding Statue. I mean, it might not be crazy to take Welcoming Vampire and like try to find a way to run white. Because I have a lot of creatures with low power. Pretty much all of them, right? And this is just a great creature. I think I'll take this. Like, Statue is good. But the upside on this is higher. We get a statue anyway, which should help us run that card. Blood Fountain would be fine. Falconrat Celebrants would be great. But I'd like to try to get the Welcoming Vampire to work, and this is a good card anyway. I already have a Pointed Discussion, right? No, I took the Gluttonous Guest instead. Okay, well, there's nothing else good in this pack anyway. Gluttonous Guest and Falcon Rat Celebrants are both good. I guess I'll take the Gluttonous Guest. Tough choice. Frenzied Devils are fine. A Braid, 5th pick. We're living good, huh? I guess this card is not horrible. There's some Celebrants. Yeah, we are in the right lane here. This is amazing. Not even like that. We almost have like a bit of a red-blue thing going on over here. Not really, though. Fell Stinger. Oh, give me that. Oh, Bleed Dry. I think we have to take the Fell Stinger, though, right? Oh. I mean, I don't have creatures that love to die to Fell Stinger, but even if it like doesn't exploit anything, it's fine. If it exploits itself, it's fine. Like, we just have to take it. We could take the Celebrant. I don't think it's all that good. I'd rather just take an Heirloom for fixing. There's another Falcon Rat Celebrants on offer, or another Socialite, or a Blood Fountain. These are all great. Well, we can start cutting questionable cards like the Fearful Villager. The Weary Prisoner. I mean, on the other hand, they do have, 2 power, and one of them has Menace, which is really good with Sure Strike. Desperate Farmer, also not bad. There's a lot here. I don't think I should take the Blood Fountain. Yeah, just give me like another big creature, I think. And I don't have so much blood generation. Well, actually I kind of have a lot, I guess. You can cut, I don't know, Lacerate Flesh. I really don't have much removal, right? I took some early. The Harvester, okay, a Braid. Okay, maybe I'm doing fine on removal. I can take out the Lacerate Flesh. So my blood generation is kind of it's doing okay. I think I'd rather have these guys still. Another Abrade is amazing. Vampire's Vengeance is great. In a like all vampires deck. I have 12 creatures, 7 of which are vampires. It's not everything, but it's a lot. What about the Twin Blade Geist? Like, I still think it's worth splashing this. But I guess if we run the Twin Blade Geist, we might run into trouble, like, trying to splash 2 cards at once is harder, not easier. So you have to run even more land, which strains your colors for your mana base for the colors you mainly are playing. I'm just going to take the Butler for some recursion. And, I I mean, the Blood Petal Celebrant is nice. I think I'd rather have the Farmer, though. Something a bit heavier, and also, like, the lifelink is nice. Could take a third Ancestral Anger. I'm running... Oh, no, I didn't take the other one, I guess. I only have one. I mean, Raconteur, I don't think is all that great. I have a weirdly high number of non-creature spells. What's that all about? I guess I took a lot of abrades and stuff like that. I'm not cutting any of it, though. Okay, so maybe this is not such a bad card. More of this? I don't think I really want fixing that badly. Like, I don't have a super... Like, I don't have a way to spend a ton of mana. And I already have 2 pieces of ramp. I think that's enough. I don't think I really want another Wedding Invitation, but I don't want another Lacerate Flesh either. The Hearse is kind of funny. I don't think it's very good, though. Socialite's lovely. More Celebrants, okay. So we didn't end up getting a Blood Fountain, which is too bad. I think I'll just run 2 planes, I think should be enough, given that we have 2 pieces of fixing and, like, only 1 white card. And I'll put that extra land probably into red, right? We have a lot of red cards. And then I have to find a few cuts. The Mind Leech Ghoul is not that impressive on 2. Maybe I don't need that many Falconwrath Celebrants. And then... Oh, it hurts. The Farmer? One of the guests? I think the Farmer. I have so much life gain from double guest and a million blood. Actually... I guess having a million blood makes things like Pointed Discussion worse, because we can already cycle through to the cards that we need. Yeah, I think I can actually get rid of Pointed Discussion and bring back in a useful creature. Oh, that's true. There was this Fearful Villager, huh? Or maybe a Flame Breather? The deck doesn't have that many non-creature spells. Like, it has a few. It would be nice to have more creatures I can play on too, though. Maybe instead of the Farmer. Okay. Plus, it's another way to activate my Welcoming Vampire. Let's give it a shot. Matched straight away with Alice. Good colors, good curve, I'll take it. Opponent's down to 6. Very good. Butler's nice. Gluttonous Guest is in there. Okay. Not a thing I'm dying to bring back with the Butler, but we'll get something back eventually anyway. I didn't think they would go for this. It's just so obvious. So obvious, in fact, that I probably shouldn't have attacked. It's nice to get, you know, a creature where exiling is good as well. We didn't just kill it, we like super killed it. No creatures to eat, I'm afraid. Oh no, there is one. Mine. Rude. Sure. I didn't really want them to call my bluff on that. I wanted to just be able to develop a 5-drop, and so I could have just played the 5-drop instead. But I was hopeful they might let me get in 2 damage. I don't know, it's probably the wrong play. I should have just played this and not attacked. Ooh, they're gonna Blood Fountain their Scavenger, maybe? And they have something else dead, don't they, or no? No, just exiled. Pretty good spirits for a black-white deck. I ran spirits in black-white a while ago. So I guess we're playing these two for our 5 mana. I can attack with this. If they double block, it's fine. You can't use the Blood Fountain right now. Yeah, you can use a Blood Token, sure. Oh, for Edgar's Awakening to bring back the Scavenger. Okay. It can't eat anything right now, though. Thanks, it's a vampire. Concede? That seems like a problem for you. Well, it's a nice Magma Pummeler. I'm not ready to do it yet, though. Swing with 5-4 and 4-4? If they trade with the 2-3, it's like fine. That's what I would have been sacking this with anyway. And if they try to like get the Geist to die so that they can equip this with Double Strike, I can just kill it with the Forager. Unless they, or Harvester rather, if they double block with these against the Harvester, it could be a little awkward. Then I've lost that ability. But I have a Magma Pummeler, right? So I think that should be okay as well. Attacking with this just trades for one of these two. I guess that's fine. I get to pick which one. Okay. They're not trying anything greedy. They're just going to trade down all their stuff for my big creatures. But now I have a Menace 5/5 as well. I mean, they can suit up something pretty good. What the hell is this? 2 mana 2/2. It likes you to gain life. Okay. And it gains double strike and lifelink, I guess is the plan. That's pretty cool. I don't mind losing this now, because I could absolutely get back my Harvester. I don't want to attack with any of the others because they can just block and gain life harmlessly, which I don't want to allow. I want to make them kill this if they're going to block. Suppose they gave this double strike and then attacked. If I blocked here, what would happen? It has lifelinks. They would gain the life instantly at the same time as they took damage. But... oh no! I forgot they had that in hand. Okay, Parasitic Grasp saves the day. I think it would have worked for me though, because them putting a counter on this and me dealing 2 damage to it would have gone on the stack at the same time, which means since they're attacking, they would put theirs on the stack, then I would put mine on the stack, and it would resolve mine first. I don't mind getting back Falconwrath Celebrants either. Sure. But it doesn't actually help you against this guy. Oh, it does, because it would only do 2 damage. Not 3. Felstinger is nice, I think. But I don't need it right now. Okay. Yeah, they can't do anything, though. Oh, it tapped wrong. They meant to leave 2 white open to play the Voice of the Blessed and survive another turn, I think. I'm not sure that does survive another turn. I'm not sure what life they were at. Wasn't it like 3, right? 3 life, so they were dead anyway. Pretty tough to keep, but I'm on the draw. I have a 2-drop that draws, and otherwise a pretty good hand as long as I can find some way to play the cards in it. Okay, problem solved. Well, Take Visionary becomes a 4/3, so it does survive Vampire's Vengeance, which is a thing that is looking increasingly important. I'm actually not going to play that right now. I think. Oh, that's a vampire, so it won't die. I'm just going to play out the Butler to block the 1/1. No creatures. More vampires? Come on. I would like for this to become a 4/3 so we can block there. Oh my god. Fucking Dormant Grove. Okay, so first let's kill all the vampires, right? Starting with this one. I think I may as well just lose this since I'm... No. I don't think I am going to Vampire's Vengeance next turn. I'm going to try and first strike with this guy after Parasitic Grasp on their human. Let's wait till they try putting a counter on it, maybe. They probably have some counter combat trick here, but I'm trading this for the combat trick and I don't mind this just dying. Fine. I am exiling it, right? To get back the Visionary? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, they have some trick. It would sort of be nice to wait a turn until I can double block. But if their trick is like Sure Strike or something, that doesn't actually work because this will be a 4/4. And they'll just kill everything with Sure Strike. Okay, I guess I'm trading this for your trick. Yeah, better one creature than two. This thing is going to be too big. I could just play this as a 4/4. But it doesn't even trade that well against this because it's just a 1/1, which I guess is okay. But I'd rather get better and find an excuse to play some other way. So I think I'm gonna try this. Gluttonous Guest? No, just run this out. Ugh, I hate the damage it's about to do to me, but I don't think I can avoid it. I really do want a 4-3. I'm in pretty bad shape. The Dormant Grove has been unchecked for way too long. Nice. For you. Oh, Ripsaw, yikes. Where's my Abrade when I need it? Okay. Well, these guys together can block okay. Oh, you're still tapped though. I'm like dead, right? Yeah, it's an 8/8 trample. I guess I lose. I mean, technically I can block here and not die. But I shouldn't have played this. I was eager to transform this, but like... I don't know, maybe I should have just not tapped it and played the Magma Pummeler once I saw what they had played. Yeah, I think anything else was too greedy. Because the Magma Pummeler is the only way to deal with this gigantic creature. Oh, they get more damage. I see. Nicely done. Yes, this gets to attack as well, and now I am actually dead. I was saying it was going to be a 5/5, but no, if you equip the Ripsaw pre-combat, which of course you will, then it's big enough that if you put the token on it, or the counter on it, it flips the Grove. I got outvalued there, but I also got like out combat tricked, and I didn't play it that well. I mean, that trying to get the Visionary was not wise. I was hoping it might flip a land, but you can't, like, I don't know, maybe I have to be hopeful. And even if it does, the thing is tapped, right? So it's not that useful. Green? Yes. And white? Yes, I hate these lands. Can't tell what color they are. At a distance. This one's yellow. Come on. Okay, not going great so far. Oh, never mind. I'll just run out of creature. These two should be vengeanceable next turn as well. And it might get some more stuff. Oh my god. Call an ambulance. The ultimate greedy play would be to like wait until post... No, because this would train. Yeah, we're just going to blow all this up. And I don't think I will bleed this away yet. I still want it for the Falcon Wrath celebrants. Ooh. Okay. I can't play that anytime soon, so... But when I can, it'll be exciting. Obviously some trick. There are numerous options in green and white, right? Not Wolf Strike. Maybe just Massive Might? Witch's Web? Is that in this format? It is, right? Yeah, it could be Witch's Web. I think I wait till I have a Socialite down as well, and then like triple block. That's scary. Ooh. Okay, well forget that Socialite. We're drawing. I have time. Although, I guess I'm like letting them hit me for 10 if I believe they have a combat trick. Where are they getting all these cards from? Maybe they just don't have a combat trick? Okay. If they do, I guess it's Massive Might. And this looks pretty bad for me. But they still only get to kill 2 of my creatures for free, which is not the worst. It is, okay. No? I just, like, I can't afford to take 6 damage, really, I think. Witch's Web. Wow, really? Choosing to leave the 4/4 alive. That's a bit of a surprise. Oh, I shouldn't have played that, maybe? Yeah, I have all these blood tokens. What am I playing that for? I could shoot that now. I don't think I will. I think the Abrade is useful. No, they've already spent their Witch's Web. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Before it becomes a problem. I can't let them give anything else double strike though, so I'm gonna let them hit me for 2 for a while. Okay, this resolves a number of my problems. Because I can kill their biggest creature at some point. Which means, importantly, whatever they put the double strike on. I can block this, they double strike something, I chump once with like a 3/3? But then after that I can blow it up with this. So it's not all bad. Good card. Attacking with a 4/4 menace and then like giving it first strike and making it a 7/4 is really strong, but I don't know that I can afford to do that right now. You want to make that a 12/4 or something? Is that the idea? I mean, I can attack with a lot of large menace creatures. Right? I'm not sure how good that is. It probably is good. I need to start like making progress somehow. Letting me hit you for 14? It's a bit of a shocker. I guess I have to chump a lot to not die, but I have like first strike and things. I think I'm okay. So, you're attacking for 11. And you're leaving yourself completely wide open for a lethal counterstrike next turn. Which means you must have something relevant that is going to add enough damage that you think this is lethal. Oh, okay. Boy, attacking with 3 giant menace creatures really made a difference, huh? The Welcoming Vampire only drew me 1 card. Is it possible I should be cutting it? I have some decent stuff I could put in if I didn't want it. How many creatures does it draw off of? The Butler is 1. This is 2. A very small Magma Pummeler could do it, but we don't want it to. 3, 4, 5, 6. Still, you know, pretty good. Lamonade? I'll keep it. I need another mountain, but I do have a lot of those. Well, I need a mountain, period. Okay, taunting me with all the removal in the world, but no mountains. Okay, that's fine. I think just play this rather than holding up a braid. This trades for one of their creatures anyway. What is that card doing in red-green? Also, they lost Howling Moon? It's a pretty good card, I think. Maybe it's a little slow, I don't know. I block. No. There could be something better to kill with this, right? And like these I can kill with a braid. This could kill a lot of things someday. Well, one thing, but there's a lot of choices for what that one thing could be. Huh. Well, I don't have a lot of blood token generation at the moment to make this guy insane. I think I just need to not get swarmed down. First strike? No? Okay. I don't think I want to throw away a blood token or a swamp. Because I would like to draw, like, I wouldn't mind playing that right now. Yeah. I do think I somehow got my ordering wrong, though. I shouldn't have played that. I should have just, like, abraded the 2/2 wolf, and then they attack me with their other 2/2 wolf, and then later I can Parasitic Grasp it or something. Or maybe Parasitic Grasp that turn, because I had 3 mana. And then a braid later would be maybe better. Okay, Mountain is probably good. Yeah, it's great, actually, because I get the Celebrants. That's why we kept the Swamp. Yeah, and see, this is why I wish I had, like, that other creature back, right? If I'd used 2 spells to kill the little dudes, then by now I could just, like, click my 3/2 and this would die. So I think that was really a huge blunder and a predictable one. And I saw it, like, shortly after playing it, but I was still too much of a coward to... I mean, I could double abrade this, it's possible, but... to just, like, take the 3 damage to save that plan. I was like, oh, I don't have a way to get more blood tokens, blah, 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 what a baby. Do they have another color? I would sort of expect blue, maybe? No. I just, like, it's a little surprising they're running mulch is all. I target this so they can't attack. Actually, no, if they attack, it still dies, so I target face. Kind of amazed they used the Vampire's Vengeance just to take out 2 health on this thing, 2 toughness. Yep, good tap. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Although, I guess I should consider abrading this first so they don't have a blood token to go digging for a massive or a giant growth or whatever. But I guess I can just do this in response to them using the blood if that's what they're going to do. But if they had waited on blood until I tried to kill it and then sacked the blood, they might have dug up an answer, which is why I think I should have killed it before I let the blood creation resolve. Ooh, that's a really nice butler, I think. Let's see what we get before I attack, although I'll obviously be attacking anyway. this 4/4 has done work. Although Brambleworm is also going to do a tremendous amount of work. I don't have any bleed dry. Oh, this is nice. I guess I don't mind if this dies because I get back my Harvester. Yeah, the Butler is kind of immune to death at this point because they hate the Harvester so much. Whoa! Just conceding? Yeah, Brambleworm can't save you from me, buddy. Two and one? 3 and 1? I've lost track. 3 and 1. Very good. Z-Mask. Or Zmask. But probably not. Oh, it's such a good hand if it has a swamp, but I think I've kept a lot of questionable hands, but they were hands where like where I needed to draw a mountain. Which, well, no, there was one where I needed to draw a swamp, wasn't there? But I have more mountains than swamps, I think. And this hand really doesn't do anything without a swamp. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'll keep it. I'll hit a swamp before long. I'm in the draw. On the draw. What's the worst that could happen? See? That's what happened last time too. I kept this hand and I drew a swamp immediately. And oh, I guess I should have played the mountain first in case I wanted to bolt something. Whoops. Bolt their 2-drop. Yeah, that could be a big... It is a big mistake. It could hurt me. A lot. Okay, fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your point of view, they played something against which Bolt is ineffective. The Welcoming Vampire has gone by, huh? I mean, if I attack with this guy, they could double block to kill it, but that would just be doing me a favor, so I don't think they're going to do that. But they can single block. And if they single block on the Bloodseeker, I could bolt it? I don't know, let's just attack and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. We get in a damage then. Because I might have had a Braid instead of Bolt, which is why they don't want to block with the 1/4, I think. Yeah, okay. Similarly, I don't want to block here because they could have various things. Although, what exactly in white or black? I don't think they have anything in particular. They're just attacking to get in 1 damage. Yeah. Oh, This wants to kill the butler, doesn't it? Bit unfortunate I drew only lands, but my hand looks a lot fuller than it did a minute ago. After adding all 3 of these cards to it. Jacob. I could bolt that. Are they attacking with the 3/3? I don't think it's that great, but it's not horrible either. Oh, actually, Vampire's Vengeance would be better. Because then I can Vengeance killing both of these and trade bolt this. I'd like to see what they block my 3/2 with before I Vengeance it away. If nothing, I'll be a little bit disappointed and also a little bit surprised. I feel like it's an okay opportunity to trade for their 3/3. Oh. I double block. I wanted to get rid of this anyway. I'm gonna do this on my turn before they, because if I wait till any time on their turn, they can use this thing's ability. Oh, Vampire's Vengeance makes a blood token. Maybe that's right. Oh, this is a vampire. Fuck. Okay. Well, yeah. I knew this one was. I forgot this was. Even though it's got like blood in the name and stuff. So maybe not the best Vampire's Vengeance I've ever had. Bring back a gluttonous guest? I suppose. Okay, sure. Or wait, they discarded a gluttonous guest. What are they picking back up? Jacob. Okay. Yes, I still end my turn. So maybe I should have just exiled Jacob to begin with. I don't know. I mean, I certainly should have realized anyway that I wasn't going to hurt this stupid vampire. I don't mind having 6 mana. Maybe I want the Welcoming Vampire out? I feel like a 3/3 is kind of useful. Yeah. I think I'm like a little bit behind this game. Opponent's 3/3 is pretty good. But it's going to be a long grind either way. And I have like sure strikes that can maybe represent trading for something useful. Ugh. Well, see you later, Felstinger, I guess. I think right now my blood tokens might be better spent on attacking with the 3/3. I don't know. I think they would just let in the 5 damage, right? They wouldn't try to kill it. They've got plenty of life. Yeah. So I need to dig up a better answer, basically. Okay, Braid's not bad. Heirloom? Is that any good? Yeah, it would get rid of stuff from their graveyard. Okay, so we heirloom first. We abrade this piece of junk. Oh, I thought I was going to have enough mana, but I don't. Okay, that might be a mistake. If they can pick it back up this turn, I'll be a little bit surprised and very disappointed. But I should have prepared for that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I look a little more vulnerable than I am because of sure strikes. I block here first, I think, so it stops making more counters. Sure. Oh, it died in first. Oh my god. Parasitic Grasp is an amazing top deck for last turn. And now I have to let this hit me a bit. Well, depends. Maybe I can get away with sure striking it, but I'm still a bit worried they're gonna grab something really good from their graveyard before I have a chance to exile it. Parasitic Grasp and then block with 1/4? No, probably just Sure Strike with... They didn't have a trick last turn, right? Let's play the Sure Strike first. This way if they counter it, I don't lose my 1/4. The last turn they were tapped out. Not sure. Okay. Got him. Good. Okay, another Socialite. I can eat that with Parasitic Grasp. Don't like that very much. Oh, I see. I could Parasitic Grasp the Minister instead. No thanks. Leave this away. Pretty good. dear. Okay. I guess I can't use Parasitic Grasp this turn. Even if it means letting them hit me for 5, I need to stop them digging up, or for 6 even. I need to stop. Oh, but shoot. If I just pass to my turn, I'll be wasting this mana completely. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be the way it is. I don't know why they attacked with the 1/4. So I want to have Parasitic Grasp for 3. And also this for 3, so I can't... Okay. This draws a card, and if it's a land, I can play it. But if it's anything else, I kind of can't. I guess I play nothing? Now, do they use the Blood Fountain? I assume is the question. They've decided not to. Figure they have a good enough board position without it, right? Sure, makes sense. No life gain for you. I decided it was better to deny them the 2 life than to deny them a blood token. I could have let that go off and wait for them to attack and buff, and then in response to that buff, blow it up, but then they would gain 2 life, which I didn't really want. Okay, not much I can do about this. It means I missed out on a card playing this way, but I still think it was worthwhile. And they don't have enough mana now, so I can exile my least favorite card from their graveyard. Which I think is the Bloodseeker. Let's see what we get in here. So, I can play this and still have mana for an heirloom. Do I attack with the 1/4? No, it doesn't accomplish anything. Targeting a Scavenger and a Socialite. Which one of those do I least want you to have? The Socialite is kind of tough, right? It's a 6/5 attacker, really. It has to double trade against me. Yeah, I think we get rid of that, even though they get the immediate damage from the Scavenger. At least I can deal with that with just one creature. Like, lose my 4/3, whatever, no big deal. $11 cards left to 19. Probably still fine. I can do 8 damage this turn, probably. Hurts to have that happen again. But I seem to be able to do a lot of damage again. Come on. I'm not playing any of those. Oh, not a lot of damage, a little. I lost the other 4/4, right? Or the 4/4. I could attack with everything and, you know, get in 1 damage, but then of course I take a lot more, which I do not want. Actually, I don't know. I do have a Magma Pummeler in here somewhere. Maybe I should be playing lands. I probably should, in fact. Oh, shoot! I should have exiled that in response. I've been so focused in emptying their graveyard, but of course, right now, my graveyard was more important. Although, maybe not. Maybe they were trying to bait me? So there's a guest, a trainee, and that's it in there, huh? Okay, I'm quite far behind now. And I need to win very quickly. Fairly quickly, let's say. A Magma Pummeler wouldn't even work because of their 2/3, really. Yeah. It definitely has turned out that I should have exiled my thing. I mean, my only flyer is dead already. What's this? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, I can't even block with the 4/3, right? Block with both of these though, and that trade's fine. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1 land in these 6 cards. Okay. I don't see much advantage attacking with the Socialite. They just block with like Vampire Slayer and Gluttonous Guest. Or maybe they even choose to have the Butler go off? No, of course that wouldn't happen. Yeah, just getting outgrinded by black, white, and blue, I guess. Although, what blue have they even played? Just Jacob? It's a curious splash. I guess it got decent value out of me. Spent 2 cards on it. Yeah, you should attack. My 4/3 can't block. Anything left in here? There's not, right? But they're running blue. They might be able to pick up instants and sorceries with Scab. Oh, I should have taken the Heroes. Well, no, Grizzly Ritual is better than Heroes Downfall when you have infinite mana, right? There's the gigantic Pummeler. 5, 10, 11, 12 mana. If they didn't have the 2/3 Death Toucher, this might be good enough. But they do. If I attack with much, I just die. I don't know, swing with this and see if they don't find the right play. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, it 2 for 1. But not very profitably. If opponent draws any more cards, we might actually have a win condition. It doesn't seem like they will. They've probably noticed, but they've been using blood tokens for a little while now. Could happen. They could use it one or two more. I don't know. I think that's just like hopeless. What am I trying to trick myself into? I guess I could have actually attacked with the 4/3 here. Doesn't accomplish much, I guess. Oh, maybe they're going to try to transform that? Problem is, they're still, even if they do, a turn slower than I am on decking. Yeah, predictably they're not going to do it. Raconteur a little late. I can't think what's left in my deck that would be relevant. Yeah, let's just attack with all and concede here. I have no idea what our current record is. I think we have 2 losses. Number of wins is somewhere between 1 and 4. 3. I was right. You can't argue that I was not right. How good has the friendly vampire been? I think it's been, or welcoming vampire, I think it's been fairly fine. Like, the plains was a little inconvenient once, but we drew the right land right on time. It was a little hard to cast once, but once we got it down, it was fine. It drew a card. It did some flying damage. It ate some removal. I think it's been fine to splash. How about the Construct, though? I haven't played that like a single time. Have I? This looks beautiful. I mean, nothing on 2. But otherwise pretty okay. Good? Probably? This should work okay against a green deck. And now, well, actually, I don't even know if I would have wanted to play him sooner. So I'm hoping to get a nice Vampire's Vengeance first. And they are running red, so they might have some vampires. Okay, sure strike me if you want, I guess. Actually, I'd sort of rather you didn't. So I want you to spend your mana on playing a 3-2 or something. Go ahead and hit me. I don't know, I guess they don't even have to have sure strike. This is kind of a free roll attack. Yeah, what am I thinking? I should have just blocked there. They would make that attack even with no tricks. And if they do have a trick, it's not the end of the world if they get to spend it. Uh-oh. That's not great. I don't, like, this card never gets played. And yet this time it's working pretty well. If I play that, the butler doesn't even get anything back. It gets me a Death Toucher out, which is cool. Kind of like looking at playing Socialite and then Bolt. Seems better. And I can attack with the butler because I'm not blocking with it. If they have another buff, like a Sure Strike, I'm really hosed. They would use it pre-combat, I think, even though it's unusual for Sure Strike. Ooh, okay. It's a little scary. Yeah, am I being punished for not Vampire's Vengeancing this thing down sooner? Probably. Well, let's get a Death Toucher down, I guess, even though the butler is not doing anything. I could throw away the Gluttonous Guest instead, and then use the butler to get back the Gluttonous Guest. Is that productive somehow? It lets me net a blood token in exchange for 3 mana once this eventually dies. I guess that's okay. think I need more mana right now, either. But should I play the Flame Breather? Three damage to any target. Huh. It's a little tough for you, huh? Well, we're not attacking. I probably want at least a 5th mana, right? Or a 6th? Let's say yes. If nothing else, it keeps Vampire's Vengeance open for this turn in case they make some unwise attacks of some kind. Okay. Oh, that trains, huh? So I can block here with Death Touch. I need to come up with 6 damage here. 4 and 2. Yeah, I need to lose all my creatures now. Okay, that's too bad. So maybe all the blocks here for 4. Vengeance the board, and bolt. Oh, I can't bolt this. I'm a mana short. Oh dear. Block like this. And this, and then Vengeance, I guess? It's pretty sad. Oh, maybe Bolt here, actually, to stop it from going off. And the Vengeance being wide is not helpful. Oh, I should have done this post-combat, in case what they had was Sure Strike. It wasn't, so this hasn't cost, except that I lost my combat trick, obviously. Magma Pummeler? That's an exciting card. This gets to train again. A 5/5 Magma Pummeler is not really enough. Yeah, they've just got too much board. All attack again, sure. The 4/7 might actually be worse. Yeah, because this I can kill with a Magma Pummeler. Let's block like that. Of course. training thing get out of hand. I mean, the alternative was to, like, Vampire's Vengeance this on turn 3, which does not seem great. This is me dead, right? If I block this, I get to kill another creature, but I take 13 or something. If I block like this, then technically I take only 11, which is still lethal. Alright, well, good game, I guess. Aha! I get to damage something. Take that. All right. Well, 3 and 3. I don't really know like what happened because we had some pretty good creatures. We had a ton of removal. The curve wasn't really a problem. Not enough like win conditions maybe. Like the only way I ever won was with like just have a bunch of menace stuff and hit them with it. And if they get down a few blockers where that stops working, or you don't draw your sure strikes, you're in a lot of trouble. I don't know. Definitely, like, I misplayed once or twice, for sure. And I guess out of 3 losses, it's hard to blame. If you misplayed in 1 or 2 games, that's going to cost you a lot. I don't know if I lost those games because I misplayed, or if I was going to lose anyway. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.